Hey everyone, and welcome back. You know how this works, right? We take one topic, we gather a whole bunch of information on it, and then we kind of deep dive into it with you all.
That's right.
We basically do all the hard work, so you don't have to.
Yeah.
So today we're going to be talking about something super interesting, I think. It's called presearch.
Okay.
And this is a search engine, but not like the ones you're probably used to.
Right. It's got a very, very different approach.
Yeah, it's all about taking back your privacy, giving you more control, and even get this, paying you to search.
It's pretty wild, right? I mean, who wouldn't want to get paid to search the internet?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So when I first saw this, the first thing that jumped out at me from all the stuff we were looking at was this whole connection to Twitter, Facebook, and email.
Oh, yeah, I see why that caught your eye.
Right. It's what's going on here?
So basically, we're all pretty much aware, right, that these big companies, they kind of track everything we do online.
Oh, yeah, totally. It's a little creepy if you think about it too much.
For sure. But presearch, it's trying to do something really different. It's built on this idea of decentralization.
Okay, now decentralization, that's a bit of a mouthful. What's that all about?
I know it sounds kind of technical, but it's actually a pretty simple idea. Imagine, the internet is a big city, right? And right now, all the power, all the control, it's kind of concentrated in a few big skyscrapers.
Okay, I'm with you so far.
But with decentralization, it's we're spreading that power out. More like a bunch of smaller buildings, each with their own control.
So it's not all in one place.
Exactly. And that's what presearch is trying to do. They want to give the power back to the people, make the internet more democratic.
Yeah, and I guess that makes sense with the whole privacy thing too, right?
Absolutely. Because if the power is not all in one place, it's much harder for anyone to track you or collect all your data.
Right. Okay, so that makes sense. But there's still this whole thing about getting paid to search, which still sounds kind of crazy to me.
I know, it sounds too good to be true, right?
It does. So spill the beans. How does that actually work?
Okay, so it uses this thing called cryptocurrency. Have you heard of that?
Yeah, like Bitcoin and all that.
Exactly. So presearch has its own cryptocurrency. It's called PRE.
PRE, got it.
And every time you do a search, you get a little bit of PRE as a reward. Pretty cool, right?
So you're literally getting paid to search the internet.
Yep. But it gets even more interesting. You can also earn more PRE by, staking your tokens on keywords.
Hold on, staking. What does that even mean?
So imagine you think a certain keyword is going to be really popular, like best pizza near me or something.
Okay, pizza, I get it.
Right. You can essentially bet on that keyword by staking your PRE tokens on it. And if you're right, and that keyword gets a lot of searches, you earn even more PRE.
Wow, so it's predicting the future of search or something.
Kind of. It's a way to get involved and, potentially earn even more.
So there's the searching and the keyword staking, but then I remember reading something about running a node, too.
Oh, yeah, that's for the real techies out there.
All right, so what's that all about? I mean, I'm not exactly a tech wizard.
Don't worry, most people aren't. But basically, running a node is it's kind of like being a little mini server for presearch. It helps power the whole network and keep it running smoothly. And you get rewarded in PRE for doing it.
So the more people run nodes, the stronger the whole presearch network becomes.
Exactly. It's all about that decentralization thing we were talking about, making it stronger and more independent.
Okay, that makes sense.
It's all interconnected.
All right, so I think I'm starting to get the picture here. Presearch is this whole different way of thinking about search.
It really is.
It's about privacy, it's about control, it's about, getting rewarded for something we do every day anyway.
And it's about building a better internet, one that's more democratic and more beneficial for everyone.
Okay, so I have to ask though, let's be realistic here. Can something like presearch actually compete with the giants? The Googles, the Amazons?
Well, I'm not going to lie, it's a David and Goliath situation for sure. But you know what? People are really starting to care about their privacy, about having more control over their data. And the idea of getting paid to search, well, that's pretty appealing to a lot of people.
Yeah, I can see that.
So, I think presearch has a real shot. It's tapping into something that's really important to people right now.
It's I don't remember how people used to think social media was just a fad.
Right. And look at it now.
Exactly. So what you're saying is, this could be the future of search.
It's definitely possible. The internet is constantly changing. What seems radical today could be the norm tomorrow.
Wow, that's a good point.
And presearch, they're definitely on the leading edge of that change.
Okay, so let's say someone's listening to this and they're like, all right, I'm intrigued. I want to check out presearch.
Well then,
How do they get started?
it's super easy. Just head over to presearch.com
Okay.
Create an account, and then here's a little tip. Use this referral code, presearch.com, signup.red, 364-6500, and you'll get 50 free PRE tokens just for signing up.
50 free tokens, just like that.
Just like that. It's a great way to get started and, see what it's all about.
All right, so there you have it, folks. Presearch, a search engine that respects your privacy, gives you more control, rewards you for using it, and might just be shaping the future of the internet as we know it.
It's definitely worth checking out.
Absolutely. And who knows, maybe one day we'll all be getting paid to search. Wouldn't that be something?
I'd like that.
Me too. All right, everyone, thanks for joining us for another deep dive. Until next time, keep searching and keep exploring.
See you next time.